So I have found some really nice vintage diecast and just models really. I mean, I have a few other ones that I don't think should be in this video because they're very damaged that I found. But these are just the ones that I think are worth showing. The majority of these I found at the milk market in Limerick from a seller who's always there. He usually has like some good things, but the majority of the stuff doesn't interest me, so I usually end up picking up the really broken things that he would have. You know, he usually sells like Ledo and models of yesteryear, and those would all be in mint in box, and I don't care about that much. But just recently I found something absolutely amazing, and you might be able to see it in this layout right here. So this is the first one that I got. This one is actually a models of yesteryear, but I thought it was nice, so I decided to get it. It is a 1928 Mercedes-Benz SS in very good condition, except for one thing. For whatever odd reason, the grille has been put on weird. That's how it was when I bought it, and it looks like that's how it was from the factory. I think you're supposed to be able to take off the roof. I'm not entirely sure. Now I'll just leave that for now in case I break it. But anyways, yes, it's in very good condition, just white. Kind of reminds me of a Cruella de Vil's car from 101 Dalmatians. The next one is this Matchbox K13, I think. Yeah, K13-2. And this is missing its jet, which is unfortunate, but I think it is such a cool vehicle, especially because it has these headlight pieces that are unique to it. That's part of the interior, obviously, but they have put this chrome paint on it that makes it look very nice. I really do like the 70s Matchbox and Corgi that look like this retro futuristic style. It also has a separate steering wheel piece, which makes it look nicer on the inside. I'd love to find the plane that's meant to go with this. It has missiles here. I just washed that this morning. It was absolutely filthy. Next thing I have is a Corgi Jokermobile. I have no idea what year this thing is from. Actually, I remember looking that up before, but I've forgotten now. So I have no idea why they decided to associate Joker with this really nice looking ambulance. This really reminds me of my favourite Matchbox of all time, which is the 1971 Stretcher-Fetcher. And I think it would actually look nice if it was just an ordinary ambulance, but it has these Joker stickers on the side, which do look nice, but I'd certainly prefer it if it was just an ordinary ambulance. Its siren is inside. At some point someone must have pressed it in, which is unfortunate. And then I got this one at a second-hand shop. I got a huge 4 bags of diecast there, but a lot of the stuff in the bags were actually just like 1990s Corgi, and a lot of them were the exact same as each other in pretty much the same condition. So the first one is, I think it's called the Panner locomotive. It's called the Panner Tank Loco, and it's this really nice green thing. And then that one was actually made by Lesney, but this one, which is the carriage, is a Matchbox International made in 1978 called the Passenger Coach. And unfortunately some parts of the plastic roof are chipped off. It would look much nicer if that wasn't the case. And I actually really wanted this model. I also got this one from the milk market again. And this one is a 1969, well, obviously not actually from 1969, but it's the Merryweather fire engine. So of course it's not from 69, since it has large super fast wheels, so it must be from like early 1971, maybe late 1970. It's missing its ladder, and it's also missing its stickers, but it is a very nice model. I really do like all of the Leyland trucks that Matchbox made at this time, or that Lesney made at that time. I got this one, which is in very bad condition. What is this one called? The Claas Combine Harvester. I don't know what year this one is from. It's missing whatever you call the front of the thing that chops stuff down. But at least it has the rubber tires on it, and they look kind of nice, I suppose. This one I got out of just interest, really. This one is a Lone Star Locos made in England. I have no idea what year it's from, but I know what Lone Star is, so I decided to get it just for the Lone Starness. Kind of looks really cheap, but the next thing is probably the best thing that I got. It is a 1960s Lego Mercedes-Benz fire truck, and it is the first Mercedes-Benz that I have the Lego HO scale models. So I don't know if it's showing on the camera. Focus? Does it not want to focus? No. Yeah, well, it does say Lego and Mercedes on the bottom of it. But of course it's in very bad condition, but I paid basically nothing for it. And I really, really do like it. I'm very happy to have it. It was quite a surprise to find, because there was all the usual models of yesteryear and Lego models in mint condition, and a big plastic box of like junker models from the 80s, 90s, and some from the 70s and 60s. And I was digging through it for maybe 20 minutes, I'd say. It was a really, really big box, and tons of big stuff, small stuff, random Chinese crap stuff, and all of a sudden I found one of them. So I thought that was quite cool. A really unexpected find. I actually did want one of these Mercedes trucks, so it was a lucky find. Anyways, I think that's enough for this video. It's been going on